Good morning and welcome to MicroMoment Monday. It is the end of May and I'm out here in the Kelvin lab, and you know what that means. It is time for us to check on our Tattler experiment. Now, most of you will know what that is, but just for new people who weren't here at the beginning, 7 months ago on Halloween, actually October 31st, I decided to run a little experiment after one of our viewers gave me an idea, and that was to take previously used lids, which can only be used once safely for canning, and combine that with a Tattler ring, which is a little gasket. And so I just put those just like that, and then we proceeded to pressure can 30 pints of veggies. And I promised that I would keep them on our shelf for a year. It actually caused quite a stir among the Tattler community members, but nevertheless we are going forward with this experiment, and I promised that we would keep them on the shelf for a year to see how they did. Now around December I got really sick, and Jim came out one day because he was doing most of our meals, and not realizing that our Tattlers were set up right here, he took 2 pints right here. So we're down to 28 pints, but the 2 that Jim took into the house and used for meals were sealed, but that was like 3 months into the experiment. So we have 28 continuing. So I just, here they are right here. So we have carrots and we have corn, and I think we have something else too. But so here are these little pints, and I just tap them because you can tell by the sound if the seal is still good. Let me show you one, how it would sound. It sounds hollow and empty and thud-y. So this one is not sealed, so that would be a sound that I would hope we would not get on any of these. So here are these 4, and then here's 12. Those are all good. And then here are the last 12. All good. 28 still good, 7 months in. So keep your fingers crossed. We're hoping to make it to a year, and we'll keep doing this at the end of every month. Now, I have a little news. First of all, the news is I have no news on our book. It is getting a little bit frustrating. There are 2 projects that we have had related to our YouTube channel that I have hired other people to help with, and while they've been really wonderful, what has been frustrating is that the timeline has been out of my control. And it's not that I'm a control freak, it's that we've promised you, our audience, certain things, and then because things happen in their lives and their schedules, and I get that, they've not been able to make those deadlines, and I probably imposed deadlines on them that were unrealistic. So the book is coming along. The class on water bath canning is coming along. So all I can plead with you is for a little bit more patience. Those things are coming along. Now, I know that you have noticed that I have not been responding to questions, and for that I really apologize. What has been happening in my life is that I'm working on 3 other projects right now directly related to our YouTube channel. And I'm so excited about them, but I'm going to keep them. I'm not going to announce what they are. The timelines on these are totally under my control. And so I've just decided that I don't want to announce early and get everybody all worked up about them and then wait and wait and wait. So that is what has been swallowing up my time. As a result of that, and I'll tell you, I come home from work, take about 10 minutes, change my clothes, sit down at my computer and work until bedtime on these other projects. And you'll know fairly soon. And we will be announcing those. But as a result of that, Jim has been doing almost all of our answering. Now, sometimes if it's a question that he's not sure about, he'll check with me, and if I'm not sure about it, I'll look up the answer. And so you're getting some indirect answers from me through Jim. But I've not done anything on Facebook for about 2 weeks. I've not done any of our emails from our web page for about 2 weeks. It's maybe even been 3 weeks. And I'm hoping it's only going to be about 2 more weeks. So as a result of that, what I'm going to invite you to do is that if you have some burning questions or any question that you would like for us to answer, please put it in the comments of this video today. And Jim is going to go through those and get the questions out, and hopefully we will have a video answering those questions by the end of the week. So get them in there really quickly so he can find them and cut and paste them onto a different question page, which is how we do it. And then we'll answer those questions for you. And again, I apologize for not being as quick on answering things as I was previously, but these other projects are really quite exciting, and I think that you will love them. And so that is it for today's Micro Monday. And so we will see you at our next Micro Monday. Thanks for joining us.